folks, Thomas here. Welcome back to Mears Lab. In today's episode, we are going to be checking out my very first guitar. This is a pretty old Vantage Stratocaster copy, and I think that it was probably made in the early 90s. So that would, at this point of time in 2023, that would make this guitar probably about 30 years old, and it's my very first guitar I ever got. I bought it from a music store here where I live on the east coast of Canada, and I remember it was $225 Canadian, and I purchased it used as well too. And I played it for a lot of years, and this is the first guitar I ever plugged into an amplifier and plugged into a distortion pedal and heard distortion with for the first time, and made my first real power chord on, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. And I've got a lot of really solid, awesome memories about this guitar. I really like it a lot. Anyways, I'm not going to do like a deep dive on it in this video since I just pulled it out of the barn, and honestly, I haven't played the guitar in years, if not decades. It's been in my barn for at least 8 years, and then in storage for a really long time before that. So I haven't done anything to it. I just pulled it out of the case that it was in, and it smells, honestly, it smells like it's been in the barn for 8 years as well too. It smells pretty bad, and it's really rusty and nasty, and it's only got 2 strings on it. It doesn't even have a nut on it right now, and like it's got half a string up there. And like there's really is like did I mention there's rust all over it? Yeah, there's rust on it, and there's the output's really sort of messed up here. I'm just gonna mute that for a second. Actually, the output's really messed up on it, and this everything's scratchy, and the pickup selector barely works. I mean, it's like it's in a real mess, you know. It's got like a big chunk out of it here, you know, and it's got like a big. I really like that sticker though. But you know what? It's playable at least anyways. I can make some noise with it at least, and I'm gonna just tinker around with it here and see what happens. All right, let's give it a go here. So I can't play any open notes, and the neck is kind of twisted on it right now as well too. I'll eventually fix it up, you know. But so I kind of have to stay like trying to go down to the 3rd fret, but basically I sort of have to stay up here, sort of thing. So, anyways, I'm not gonna play anything in particular. I'm just gonna sort of noodle around a bit here. So let's see what happens. All right, well, I guess there you have it, folks. There's the old Vantage Stratocaster electric guitar copy. And yeah, once again, this is my very first electric guitar. I just decided to pull it out of storage after hanging out for the past couple of decades. And you know, guys, it doesn't really work all that half bad. Well, except for that part. Yeah, it actually doesn't work all that half bad. It sounds pretty good, I gotta say. You know, like the pickup selector doesn't work at all on it, really hardly, you know, so it's too bad. Like, I tried to use some of the other pickups on it, but I had to stick to the neck pickup pretty much the whole time there. But you know, like, it plays pretty good, and I think the tone sounds really cool. And I don't know if it's just like it actually literally like in a book somewhere sounds good, or if it's just like to my ears because it's like my old guitar, you know. But I gotta say, it sure does feel pretty darn good to play it, even with like these old, really nasty strings on it and like no nut or anything. But you know what? I encourage you folks that are out there as well too. If you've got an old instrument like this in the closet, you know, I think it's really a good idea to pull it out every once in a while and give it the love that it deserves. You know, our old instruments that we used to play, you know, they're still awesome. They're just as awesome as they were when we first got them, and it's also possible just to be as excited about them as we were when we first got them again as well too. And I think that that's really cool. Anyways, I really appreciate y'all watching, folks, and thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, then don't forget to hit the like button and also the subscribe button as well too. And oh, of course, please leave a comment down below in the comment section as well too. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.